first down. Pass to Selleck. A whiff on the tackle by Phillips, and Selleck gets a block and will cruise in for the touchdown.
To not have more production and handle it the way that he has been admirable.
Here's an onside kick try, and it's hauled in. It is a good play. It belongs to the Eagles, Riley Cooper. And a perfect onside kick from David Akers.
And the Giants were not anticipating that at all.
Vick sidesteps a sack, and now will take it right up the middle of the field. Slides down head first inside the 10. Vick on a quarterback draw. Touchdown Philly. And we are an extra point away from a 7-point game. That's 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes after the onside kick. Blitz. Manning off his back foot, incomplete. And not only does this Eagles defense force a punt, but on 3rd down, an incomplete pass to stop the clock.
They're showing pressure again. They've been constant with it.
Vick. Selleck too low. Vick unloads, incomplete for Deshaun Jackson. Blitz. Vick. Room to run. Big first down. Michael Vick across the 40 and knocked out shy of the 45. Vick over 100 yards in this game. 6th time in his career he's been to that mark. Over the middle of the field. Pass is complete for a first down to Avant. Good protection, and another one batted down, and it's Jason Pierre-Paul. Extra men on the rush again. Vick right up the gut. Michael Vick inside the 25, down head first. They're down by 7 and have the ball first down at the Giants' 20. We just had the 2-minute warning. Eagles have no timeouts left, and here is Selleck twisted down. 2nd and 3. Here they come again on a blitz. Pass wide open, caught. Macklin, touchdown! Blitz. Giants pick it up, and the pass into the turf, looking for Hagan. Manning over the middle for Boss, nearly picked off by Michael. 3rd and 10. And now Eli Manning will take a sack. The clock will continue to wind, which is good news for the Giants. And now Deshaun Jackson, as you say, is back. And there will be 12 seconds when the ball is snapped into the hands of Matt Dodge.
And I don't think Tom Coughlin's real comfortable asking Matt Dodge to directional kick. I mean, he can bomb it, but even Tom Coughlin said, you know, trying to angle it and ask him to do certain things at this stage of his career is difficult for him. So in all likelihood, Deshaun Jackson's going to at least get a return.
And Deshaun Jackson, 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win.
On 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant. 36 yards, his 2nd catch of the drive.
Let him go do what he does best.
Out of the gun. Hurts has Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They attack downfield. Voila. They look to throw. Blitz is picked up. Scrambles to extend it. Being chased. Stafford got pulled down shy. Jordan Davis hot in pursuit. 26 pounds that he shed this offseason coming into play right there. Moving nicely to make it 4th down.
That's a big stop.
First punt of the day forced by the Philly defense. Ethan Evans with a short kick right here. Miss hit this one. Dotson the fair catch. at the 12-yard line. So the Eagles taking some momentum. 3rd down and 10. They show blitz backed off, rush just 3. 8 in coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose. On 3rd and 10, they get 15. 2nd and 3, fake to Barkley. Over the middle, off the hands of Smith. Flags fly, though. They're going to get a hit on a defenseless player here. Penalty moves it into Rams territory. Barkley trying to find some room. He's got Johnson in front to block. Tripped up, but got 9.
Perimeter edge defender and force that ball back up inside.
Barkley takes the fake on 2nd down. Hurts given all day. He's got John Mechie open underneath. His 2nd catch of the season. 1st and 10. Back to Barkley. Has a hole. Saquon Barkley starting to get it going. Hurts goes over the middle for Brown. A.J. Brown stopped by Cam Curl.
This is a big one.
Showed pressure, dropped out. 8 in coverage. Man comes late. There's an opening and a 1st down for Devontae Smith. Unless they ruled that he gave it up and ran backwards, I think they're going to spot him a little bit short here. Another tush push coming. We're 2 for 2 with this today. This time it got stacked up initially. He reaches for it and gets it.
I think the Rams do a good job seeing through those things and identifying them.
2nd down, Brown, end zone, he's got it for the touchdown. And A.J. Brown has his 1st touchdown of the year.
They found their groove, and this is what everyone has been searching for.
So they go from 3rd and 2 to having to settle for another field goal. Joshua Carty has it blocked. It's flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing.
Yeah, right off the snap. That's a great penetration there by Carter.
3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. Quarterback draw. Barkley leads. And Hurts gets popped by Spates.
Here in a 1-score game.
Another quarterback draw. A little more room this time. 3rd and 3. Barkley spins. Barkley surges. 1st and goal for the Eagles.
Just checked into Tiger Woods.
Which is a handoff to Barkley, who's thrown down in the backfield. Brown to the near side. Hurts looks the other way. Now comes back as Barkley out of the backfield. Tiptoeing the sideline. Inside the 5. 3rd down and goal. He looks in that direction. Throws. Incomplete. Boy, had Curl turned his head, that ball was pretty much right to him. 4th down and goal with 1:51. Room in the middle there as Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown Philly. All the way back to take the lead. Going for 2, trying to make it a 3-point lead. Gets rid of it quickly, knocked away by Kinchins, the defense on Smith. And as they put it on his shoulders in this 2nd half, he goes from not doing anything in the 1st half, because they didn't really ask him to go ahead, toss it downfield. Well, yeah, he does. And he's 21 of 32, 226, 3 touchdowns. Incomplete, looking for Nakua.
Late play call, so put him in a tough spot.
This time he hooks up with Nakua against Bennett.
Get a clean set of downs. There you go.
To Kyron Williams, ahead to the 44.
Hold that field goal as long as you can. That timeout, I mean.
Stafford has Nakua again. 1st down inside the 45. Here comes pressure. Deep drop. Deep throw. Nakua again. Wanted a flag, won't get it. Lined up to the near side. Again a blitz. Over the middle, it's Nakua again into field goal range.
Kenyon Mitchell, he's been shadowing Devontae Adams the entire game.
Straight ahead. 1st down for Kyron Williams. 18 seconds. Still the 1 timeout. Stafford going sideline. Nakua, dangerous throw. Incomplete, 13 seconds. It'd be a 51-yarder from here. 13 seconds. And now they'll try to get a couple more, and they do. Kyron Williams will set this one up.
Well, those are the 2 guys right there. lined up next to each other, try to generate as much internal pressure as they can before they jump.
'98, the man that blocked it last time, right in the middle. From 44. Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
I would run it and rely on this O-line again.
They're going to run it. It's Cook with the cut and the slash, and he's down to just inside the 6-yard line.
And this make Philly use the timeout, and they did a great job.
It's 3rd and 4, down 4. Here's the pass up top. Gabe Davis has the touchdown. Big game. Gabe does it again.
Well, he hasn't had a game-winning drive in a long time, Jim. It's been almost a week.
It's been 6 days. These two quarterbacks are something else.
This is a very challenging defense structurally to go against in the pass game the whole drive.
They pick up the blitz. He's able to go up top, and the ball is caught. Good job with the hands by Brown.
Screen it, but it's hard to pass against these guys.
2nd and 1. Gainwell has it, and he got out of bounds. 1st and 10 with 1:21 to go. Open. AJ. Another first. Trying to put pressure on. They don't get to him. Not even close. Gainwell hurdles out of bounds.
These guys inside will be tighter.
2nd and 4. Pass to Smith. And they're in field goal range.
They're trying to go win the game with a touchdown.
Jumping across. Epinesa, who's going to point and say that.
False start by the offense, number 62. It's a 5-yard penalty and a potential 10-second runoff.
They're going to have to use timeout. Fake the handoff. Do something short.
Right back. Epinesa comes in on him, and he's forced the incompletion.
Oh, they didn't blow the whistle. Oh.
Somebody's picking that ball up, and that's Taron Johnson.
It's smart not to blow the whistle, though. That way, then, if it was a fumble, although it looked to be a forward pass, didn't it?
I thought it was. Oh, they say the ruling on the field, this is a fumble.
This is why you can get it right. That ball's going forward. That's incomplete.
Yeah, it's very obvious. It's right there for him, Tony. You saw it. So did Hurts, but Oliver crashed in on him. And again, the Eagles have taken the timeout, their final one.
Wow. Being up here, no screens. If there's a screen, it'll be outside. Oh, there's quarterback's legs right up the middle.
There's Hurts, and they stop it first with a flag, and 5 important yards going against the Eagles.
Exactly.
False start. Offense, number 62. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 17. They rush 4. Hurts from the pocket, throws, and it's knocked down. It's going to come down to a 60-yard attempt.
He's got a big leg. The wind is left to right a little bit. A little rain coming at him just by a little bit. Circa Tracy Wolfson.
Well, you think about it, this is it. It's going to come down to this. You make it, in all likelihood it's overtime. You miss it, and the Bills pull off the upset on the road and save a season.
Well said. Oh, here we go. Go ahead, take this one, Jimmy.
59
nerves.
Lovato to snap it to Mann. Elliott puts the toe on it, and the kick is good! Oh, what a kick it is by Elliott. He drilled it.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's almost impossible. That was unbelievable. No, they're going to know it. I don't mind that decision, honestly. Like I said, this is one of the best D lines in the National Football League. There's as likely to be a strip sack as there would be a 20-yard play. That doesn't even guarantee you a field goal. So is it worth it? Probably not.
So we're going to go to overtime in Philadelphia. Diggs has Blankenship on him at the bottom. Here's the pass down the field for the win. And Davis and Allen with a little miscommunication because Davis had separation. Pass from 40, and the kick is good.
I also want my target to be the 3-yard line.
He's going to keep it.
Great play call.
And he's going to run for about 9.
Technically, you could argue they're the better team in a lot of areas.
2nd and 2. They're going to dump it off to Swift. He's got the first. And he falls at the 37. Set it downs for Philadelphia.
Coming after him.
Big time blitz coming here. And the pass incomplete.
I think it's got to be a play action time for them.
There is your play action. There's your pass down the middle. And it's caught for a big gain by Devontae Smith. Play action again. Touchdown would win the game as Hurts rolls out. And he is already to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 4. Brown, ball came out. If that's a catch, this game is over.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be close.
This is going to be a Gene Steratore moment. They're ruling incomplete on the field.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. It's 3rd down.
Fake this, and then he comes out and uses his legs.
Here's the pass. Smith with the first down. 1st and 10. Here's Swift. He's got room. Swift slips through a tackle, and he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And Swift's done that now back-to-back weeks with some huge plays in the second half against great teams. This would be a backbreaker for Buffalo fans, and this would be the pedigree of championship teams.
There goes Hurts. Hurts to the end zone, and the Eagles have won it in overtime.
That's the championship DNA we were talking about all game. You can be behind on yards, on plays, and they still win.
5 or fewer yards, 7 out of 13 on 3rd down for the Packers. Green up to midfield, another 1st down. You know what they're going to do, and the Eagles still can't stop
But they're playing the way they're supposed to be playing right now.
Trying to advance to the NFC Championship game against Carolina. Von Green is finally stopped for a gain of 1.5 yards. On the ground, Amon Green. And the Eagles will spend their first timeout. McNabb wondering on the bench if he'll get the ball back. It's up to his defense. Favre is going to scramble, and he is going to be brought down short of 1st down yardage.
Boy, now you've got a decision to make.
Well, Mike Sherman went for it on 4th and goal. Now, what's at stake is they're going to be short here. It is going to be 4th down, it appears. And if you go for it, you basically win the game. Or do you punt it and rely on your defense?
Oh, boy, this has been, without question, the strength of this football team. Their ability to convert on 3rd and short, 4th and short all season long. And now do you go to the route of Jimmy Johnson and what he talked about in the pregame show and make bold moves, take big strokes?
I would be surprised if they didn't go for it. Trying to draw them off sides. Play clock just expired, and the Green Bay Packers will end up punting. They'll have 1 timeout remaining. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock right now. Into the end zone. And the Eagles will start this drive at their own 20. And they start with a run. Deuce Staley still on his feet out across the 40. The Eagles trying to get there for the 3rd consecutive year. Blitz coming from the Packers, and that is batted, and it falls incomplete. Another blitz. McNabb is in trouble, and they will call him corralled back at the 25-yard line. Bao Ju. McNabb saying he got rid of it, but they're going to mark him down at the 25.
That's a good call.
3rd down and 26. More pressure. McNabb flips it for Lewis. He jumped too early, looking for a flag, and there isn't one.
I tell you, there was a lot of contact on that play, no question.
Now trying to stop a 4th and 26 and in essence take over. Plenty of time. Down the middle, it's Mitchell. Where will they spot him? They're going to get forward progress and a first down.
I am so surprised at that coverage. They play a cover 2, which leaves it wide open down the middle for the second time in a row. I thought for sure you'd get a 3-deep coverage. You've got 20-something yards to go pick up the first down.
And here comes an offside against Green Bay. Boy, they got a great spot after that catch by Freddie Mitchell. First down and 5, another blitz. Pass complete. That's Mitchell again. Well within field goal range. Second down and 10, another blitz. Eagles in essence running an option. They're going to rule McNabb down, and now the Philadelphia Eagles will spend their final timeout. 25 seconds remain. The Eagles here, Troy, are going to go for some more yardage. It would be roughly a 47-yard try from here. And again, the Packers bring a blitz. The pass complete. Pinkston, and the Eagles do not have a timeout remaining. Another blitz. Into the end zone for Pinkston. Nearly picked off by McKenzie. A 37-yard try from this spot. McNabb spending time in the pocket, fires. Back of the end zone, incomplete. His numbers during the regular season. Akers ties it. And this game is 5 seconds away from overtime. To set up the make by David Akers, who squibs it. Wesley Walls on the return. Now it's Najee Davenport. And he is brought down, and we head to overtime.
Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is heads. Philadelphia has won the toss. Green Bay wishes to kick.
He has given the Eagles great starting field position. From the 6. Good effort. And out near the 29. Man coverage situations. A lot of blitzing from this Green Bay defense. And they come again and they get to McNabb. The Green Bay defense had a total of 34 during the regular season. 4-man rush. Plenty of time. McNabb will be brought down. Looked like Al Harris was trying to bait McNabb into a throw to Mitchell. Blitz again. McNabb fires for Thrash. Incomplete. And who's there? Mike McKenzie.
And give your quarterback a little room to throw it out over the top.
Good punt by Johnson. Back inside the 30 is Chapman. Chapman room to run. Penalty flag comes flying in as Chapman is brought down at the 49.
Again a penalty on a kick return by the Green Bay Packers.
Favre just heaves it. Only Eagles are there, and it's picked off by Dawkins. Into Green Bay territory and beyond, still going inside the 35.
Chris, they brought pressure, and Brett didn't anticipate it, and he just threw it up in the air, hoping that Javon Walker could make an adjustment to the ball. And Brian Dawkins, what an outstanding game he's had.
Turnover by the Packers in 2 playoff games. This is Buchalter. Rolling is McNabb and firing for Pinkston. First down, Philadelphia. Buchalter is hit in the backfield and dropped. Blitz again. Staley. Big run. Deuce Staley. A fan favorite is down inside the 15. See if they aim for the middle of the field.
Trying to move it in the middle of the field, and he almost picked up the first down. They have. Trying to call timeout. You can't call back-to-back timeouts.
Akers. The Eagles going back to the NFC Championship game. 20-17 in overtime.
And here comes Foles, and we're talking about, Nagy and Peterson and what they meant. I mentioned it before, the greatest parting gift Andy Reid ever gave to Philadelphia was talking this guy out of retiring.
You know, he had the brilliant year here, 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had the unbelievable Super Bowl run. He's had some dark moments, but he's always seemed to find a way, hasn't he? Or at least in this stretch, in these moments, to make these kinds of plays.
Trying to find one in the final 4:45, fires that one. That's caught on the Bears side of the field. Alshon Jeffrey. And Foles will get jostled, and that pass is incomplete. Receivers set to the left in a bunch. Tries to come back the other way. Instead goes to the tight end. Got it. He breaks a tackle and picks up a huge first down. 3:20 on the clock. Caught on the outside. Aguilar, he breaks a tackle and turns no gain into a gain of about 8. That shoulder shake pass. What a catch. Great catch by Ertz over the middle for another first down to the 14-yard line goes Zach Ertz.
The only spot that Foles really had was to throw it above his head, and these guys keep coming down with it.
2.5 on the clock. Smallwood wrestled to the turf.
Watch out for those seams and those big receivers in there.
3-man rush. Pass is incomplete at the goal line. Send Jeffrey to the left. Look his way, makes the catch, gets the first down, 1st and goal. So a 3rd down and 9 in a situation where you assume they would go for it on 4th down anyway. You don't have to worry about that right now.
And I think the Bears have to start working their timeouts here as well.
It's very interesting on both sides of the ball. Eagles content to let that clock run. The Bears have all 3 timeouts.
Because
they're going to let it run down too.
Yeah, for the Eagles, I mean, either way, right here, I mean, they're either going to score or not score, but the Bears have to preserve coming back the other way.
Don't call a timeout here. Take a ton of time off the clock. Snap it at 4. Give the ball on the ground to Sproles, and he gets stopped, and now the Bears take a timeout.
Eagles still haven't been able to run it, though.
Sproles this time. Still can't. Eddie Goldman is there. Bears will take another timeout. 3rd down and goal. And Foles will throw, and that will be at the goal line incomplete. Intended for Jeffrey. You've got Kyle Fuller breaking it up with 1:01. Stops the clock, and it comes down to the 4th down play here.
They're going to take a timeout to think about
Well, that's an interesting timeout. 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions. The Phillies special in the Super Bowl.
Whatever their best 2-point conversion play is, you're going to see right now.
Right. And the second best on the 2-point conversion to follow.
Yeah.
4th and goal. Foles sidearms it, and it will be caught for the touchdown by Golden Tate. He slings it in there. Tate beats McManus, and the Philadelphia Eagles have taken the lead, and they'll go for 2. Told us many times, I just want to stay in the moment, stay in the present. Don't go back, don't go forward.
Got to be careful here. No pick 6.
Yeah, now you got the Philly special lineup here, but you've got Smallwood who takes the snap, and Smallwood cannot get in, even though Foles puts both arms in the air. Automatically reviewed.
Even the front edge of the line. Oh, boy.
You tell me. All right.
After review, the ruling on the field of the extra point being unsuccessful is confirmed. It is. The ruling stands short of the goal line and a fumble.
He was their primary guy last season with 26. And he'll have the opportunity to do something with this one from the 7-yard line. Tariq Cohen gets spun around, stays on his feet, and finally gets thrust out of bounds by Sullivan.
You have to be willing to take a few chances rushing this passer.
Trubisky from the 42, and that pass is broken up, intended for Gabriel on pretty much a windless night. 2nd down and 10. Trubisky hangs in the pocket, throws, and it's going to be caught by Allen Robinson. Tremendous night for him. And that puts them in field goal range, and the Bears will take a timeout.
Here comes the blitz. They're bringing everybody.
Away they go. Trubisky fires, and that'll be hauled in at the 26-yard line by Robinson. He's going to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps running down, but they're within Parkey's range here. Trubisky trying to get to the line. What does he want to do? Does he want to spike it here? They've already taken a bunch of time off, and he spikes it.
You can't take this sack.
Trubisky's going to throw it, and he's going to throw it into the end zone. So now it's 4th down with 10 seconds. And here comes Parkey. Man, oh man, oh man. How do you think his EKG would look about now?
He's going to have a couple opportunities to think about it, I would think.
The Eagles have one timeout if they want to use it. They've spotted at the 33. It's a windless night at Soldier Field. 43-yard attempt. We'll see if the Eagles want to take that timeout.
By the former Eagle.
Yes. And they do take the timeout. And that kick would have won the game, but it doesn't matter.
Their third and final timeout of the half.
Wow.
Amazing game.
Need I tell you?
Yeah, an amazing game. It really is. You have to give Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky credit for what they've been able to do in the most clutch of all situations. And here it comes down one more time to a kicker after all the battle that's been waged out here tonight.
As it so often does. 43-yard attempt from the right hash mark. And, oh, he hits the upright again. That's impossible. And the Eagles run out onto the field, but there's still 5 seconds. So they've got to get back. He does it again.
Did this hit the upright and the crossbar?
Bottom line, it doesn't go through. Upright. Yeah, it looks like it bounced off the crossbar as well.
Oh my goodness. The Bears' season's going to end on a double doink. One. Unbelievable. How many times can they hit the upright?
5 in this stadium. And 1 last week. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What a wild card weekend.